We were all dressed up at Durban, July, when a woman in a black security jacket walked straight onto the VIP stage and tapped one of the finalists on the shoulder. The music didn't even stop. The lady just froze there with her big silver headpiece shining in the sun. Everyone thought it was part of the show. At first we laughed. We thought maybe it was some surprise judging twist. But then the security lady whispered something and the finalist's smile dropped fast. She looked like she was about to cry. People around us started guessing. One guy said maybe her ticket was fake. A lady behind me said maybe she sneaked into VIP. Someone else said maybe she stole the outfit. Can you imagine? At Durban, July, of all places. The host tried to keep things normal. He kept talking about fashion and sponsors, but you could see he was confused. The other finalists were just standing there, shifting from foot to foot. Then 2 more officials came onto the stage. That's when the crowd got restless. Phones were out, people were recording, some were even booing the security. But then we realized something strange. The security lady wasn't angry. She actually looked stressed, like she didn't want to be doing this in front of everyone. Here's what nobody saw coming. The dress the finalist was wearing was not hers. It belonged to a well-known designer who had lent it to a different model for the competition. That original model had pulled out the night before because of food poisoning. Turns out this finalist and the designer's assistant had made a private deal early that morning. She paid to wear the dress without the designer knowing. The real shock was that the original model had arrived late and was now backstage, ready to compete, wearing a simple backup outfit. She had just found out her main dress was already on stage, on someone else. Once the news spread, the crowd changed. Some people defended the finalist, saying hustle is hustle. Others said it was pure cheating. The aunties near us were shaking their heads. One man kept saying, "This is why contracts matter." In the end, the finalist was quietly escorted off stage. No big fight, just embarrassment. The races continued like nothing happened. But honestly, nobody cared about the horses after that. All we talked about on the drive home was that silver headpiece shining while our whole plan fell apart.